Looking for the ultimate 8K TV, but not sure which one is actually worth the hype or your money? Stay tuned as we rank the top contenders from weakest to absolute best and break down exactly what makes each one stand out or fall short. Starting off our list is the Samsung QN800C, a solid entry in the 8K TV world, but it finds itself at the bottom of our ranking. Why? It's good, but in this lineup, just being good isn't enough. It's a 2023 model with all the buzzwords: mini LED backlighting, 8K resolution, a neural processor, but when we line it up against its newer or more premium siblings, it doesn't quite hit the same high notes. This model still brings plenty to the table: sharp visuals, Samsung's smooth Tizen smart platform, and a suite of HDMI 2.1 features that gamers will love. Its Quantum Matrix Pro backlight does a respectable job with contrast and brightness, and the built-in sound system is pretty decent with Dolby Atmos support. However, when compared to newer models with more advanced processors and anti-glare coatings, it starts to show its age a bit. What holds it back the most is value. It's not the cheapest, but also not the most feature-packed. Blooming around bright objects is still present, especially when compared to OLED panels. And despite being an 8K set, most content you'll be watching will be upscaled 4K or even lower, which this processor does well, but not exceptionally. If you're looking for a capable 8K TV and find this model on sale, it might be worth a look, but for those chasing the very best or the latest tech, you might want to keep watching. And hey, if you're ready to dive in, we've linked all the products featured in this video at the best prices right below in the description. Next up, we've got the Samsung QN800D, which edges out its predecessor with a few smart upgrades. The newer Q8 Gen 2 processor gives it a noticeable boost in AI-driven upscaling and real-time image processing. That means clearer details, especially when you're streaming non-8K content, which, let's be honest, is most of what's out there. Visually, the QN800D offers a vibrant picture with great contrast, thanks to its refined mini LED panel and Quantum Matrix Pro technology. The audio is surprisingly immersive with Object Tracking Sound Plus, and it's packed with all the gaming features you'd want, like 4K at up to 165 Hz, VRR, and ALLM. It's responsive, it's punchy, and it definitely feels like a step up in terms of overall performance. Still, it's not perfect. Like the QN800C, it deals with some blooming and high contrast scenes, and it doesn't quite match the deep blacks or pixel level precision of OLED screens. And while it's newer, it sits in a strange middle ground, not quite flagship, but priced like it wants to be. So who's it for? If you want a recent, reliable, and well-rounded 8K TV without stretching into the ultra-premium range, the QN800D is a strong choice. By the way, if you're enjoying the breakdown so far, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. We've got more reviews and comparisons just like this coming your way. In third place, we have the Sony Z9K, a beast of a TV, both in size and performance. This one's not for the faint of heart. It's big, bold, and boasts one of the most advanced backlight control systems in Sony's lineup. The Cognitive Processor XR does a fantastic job analyzing what's on screen and adjusting contrast, brightness, and color to give you the most natural image possible. It's also a Google TV set, which means seamless integration with streaming apps, voice controls, and even Apple AirPlay. Sony's take on mini LED is more refined than most, offering high peak brightness and solid HDR performance. And for gamers, it supports HDMI 2.1 features like 4K at 120 Hz and VRR. On the downside, it's huge. At 75 inches, you need a serious space to really enjoy what it has to offer. It's also a 2022 model, so it's a bit older than some of the others on this list. While still very capable, it doesn't benefit from the latest processing upgrades or power efficiency gains newer models are now offering. If you've got the room and want cinematic performance without diving into OLED pricing, the Z9K is a stellar pick. Just make sure your wall or media console is ready for it. Coming in at number 2 is the LG Z2 OLED, and let me tell you, this is where things get gorgeous. The picture quality here is simply stunning. As an OLED panel, every pixel lights up independently, giving you infinite contrast, perfect blacks, and jaw-dropping clarity. Watching movies or dark scenes on this TV is a completely different experience. It's also the largest TV in our lineup at 77 inches, making it ideal for a true home theater setup. The Alpha 9 Gen 5 processor helps upscale content to 8K beautifully, and WebOS gives you a clean, easy-to-use interface for all your streaming needs. Plus, it's fully loaded with HDMI 2.1, making it just as ready for gaming as it is for movie night. But OLED does have its caveats. It doesn't get as bright as mini LED TVs, which can be a downside in rooms with lots of natural light. And like the Sony Z9K, this is a 2022 model, so it may be missing a few newer bells and whistles. If you value cinematic visuals and want one of the most immersive OLED displays out there, this one's hard to beat, especially if you can find it at a good discount now that newer models are rolling out. And finally, the best of the best, the Samsung QN990F. This is Samsung's 2025 flagship, and it doesn't hold back. It has the most powerful AI processor of the bunch, the most advanced backlighting system, and supports a blazing fast 4K at 240 Hz for gamers. It's as future-proof as it gets right now. The picture is incredibly sharp thanks to Samsung's latest mini LED tech with Quantum Matrix Pro. It handles brightness and contrast better than most, and with a glare-free screen, it looks fantastic even in bright rooms. Combine that with top-tier upscaling, anti-reflection coating, and Samsung's intuitive smart features, and you've got a TV that feels next-gen in every way. Sure, it comes at a steep price, but unlike others on this list, it truly feels like you're getting what you pay for. There's very little this TV doesn't do, and it does just about everything better than the rest. If you want the absolute best 8K experience available today, this is the one to get. Period. Ready to grab one of these TVs for your setup? Check out the links in the description for the latest prices on all the models we covered. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Your support helps us keep making honest, helpful reviews like this one.